Good afternoon, everyone. Are you all doing well?
Good
Yes po.
afternoon,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Before we start today's lesson, Miss Secretary, is there any absentees for today?
There are no absentees for today, ma'am.
Wow, I see that everyone's here. Very good, class. To start our discussion, presented here are three scenarios. Are they all familiar to you? Or can you somehow relate to the scenarios presented in this slide?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now, I will call someone to read and then provide their reactions or responses based on these following scenarios. I think 3 minutes is enough for this exercise. But before we begin, are my instructions clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may begin. Are you done constructing your responses or reactions, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, since everyone is through with the exercise, any volunteers to answer the first scenario?
Ma'am Joseph.
Yes, Joseph.
In my case, I will tell him or her that I know that you really need my help. However, I was quite busy too, but I will make sure that once I'm done, I will help you out.
Okay, very nice answer. I see that you are a very helpful student. Well done. For the second scenario, any volunteer?
Santiago, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Santiago.
I will tell my group mate about our responsibilities and also each one of us should have our contribution and should be aware of the deadlines that we
Okay,
should meet.
okay, thank you. That was a very confrontive response from you. Well done. For the last scenario, anyone who wants to try and answer?
Story, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Torio.
In my case, I will tell them that I'm thankful for exerting their efforts so that we can have a great performance.
Thank you. That was nice of you to appreciate your groupmates' effort. Now, based on your reactions or responses that you have provided, I want to ask now, how did you come up with your answers? Anyone?
Ma'am?
Yes, Miss Lizelle?
Ma'am, we based it on our experiences and that we express what we would truly feel when we were put in that situation po.
Okay, very good. That was actually the answer I was looking for. Well done, Lizelle. All of your answers were really relatable and are based on your own experiences, the scenarios that I have shown you and in which you supplied your answers with were an example of react to what is asserted or expressed in a text, which is our topic for today. Now, before we proceed to our discussion, here are the objectives that are expected from you. At the end of the discussion, you are expected to analyze the given situations, and express the appropriate reaction or opinion based on the context. Identify each type of assertion. expound each type of assertion and its expressions, express opinion or reflection on prevalent situations based on the article presented. Okay, now that the objectives were presented to you, you already have a background on what to expect throughout our discussion. Now, let us proceed to the discussion of our topic for today. So, what is assertion? Assertion is when someone makes a statement, investing his strong belief in it as if it is true, though it may be not. He is making an assertion. Assertion is a stylistic approach or technique involving a strong declaration, a forceful or confident and positive statement regarding a belief or a fact. Often, it is without proof or any support. Its purpose is to express ideas or feelings clearly. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Now, these are the types of assertion: basic assertion, emphatic assertion, escalating assertion, confrontive assertion, I language assertion, and positive assertion. We will delve on these types of assertion in the preceding slides. So, basic assertion. It is a simple and straightforward statement for expressing feelings, opinions, and beliefs. On the other hand, emphatic assertion conveys sympathy. Again, sympathy. It has two parts. First, recognition of the feelings or situations of the other person. The second is a statement that shows support for the other person's viewpoint, feelings, or rights. For the examples of basic assertion, Melissa, kindly read the following.
For basic assertions, I wish I could have expressed this idea earlier, because now someone else has taken the credit. Excuse me, first I want to finish my work, then I shall go with you.
Okay, thank you. For emphatic assertion, Francesca, kindly read what is being presented on your screen.
Um, the examples of emphatic assertions are: I understand you are busy, but me too. But it is difficult for me to finish this project on my own. So I want you to help me complete this project. I know this is making you angry and frustrated because you have not gotten a response yet, but I can help you by giving you an estimate of how long it might take.
Okay, thank you for reading the examples, Melissa and Francesca. Now, let us continue. Escalating assertion. It occurs when someone is not able to give a response to a person's basic assertions, and therefore that person becomes firm about him or her. Confrontive assertion, on the other hand, it describes what was to be done. It describes what actually occurred, express what you want, and tend to blame people. Now, for the examples of escalating and confrontive assertions, kindly read the following sentences with emotions as if you were really in that situation. Michelle, read the following examples on escalating, and Ed for confrontive assertion.
If you do
Mich-
not fin if you
Go
do
on.
not okay po, ma'am. If you do not finish this work by 6 tonight, I will engage the services of another worker. I really want to finish this point before you start yours.
Okay, thank you. Ed,
Yes, ma'am. I told you to complete the forms by January 22, and you agreed to do so. Now it is May 15, and you are telling me that you forgot the forms, but you still expect to complete our task on time? What is it that you want me to do?
very nice. Thank you for your participation, Michelle and Ed. Now let's continue to discuss the last two types. I language, it involves the first person pronoun I and is useful for expressing negative feelings. Nevertheless, It constructively lays emphasis on a person's feelings of anger. Positive, on the other hand, it is used in expressing positive feelings about yourself or someone else. For the last set of examples of I language and positive assertions, kindly read the following examples, Risel and Lizelle.
For the I language assertions, when you speak harshly, I cannot work with you because I feel annoyed. Therefore, I want you to speak nicely and then assign me a task. When I don't get enough sleep, it affects my nerves and I feel irritated. Therefore, I will try to go to bed earlier.
Thank you. Lizelle,
In positive assertion, I'm glad that you came back to see me. I did a great job working with my office mates.
okay. Now that we have discussed our topic, react to what is asserted or expressed in the text specifically about assertion, do you have any questions or clarifications, class?
None so far,
None
ma'am.
so
And so
far.
far,
So
ma'am.
far,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank you. Thank you. Very well. Since no one in the class has further questions, let's proceed to our activities. For our first activity, I want you to analyze the given sentences. Identify what type of assertion is suitable for each item. Choices are provided below. Is 3 minutes enough for you to answer the 6 sentences, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. After you have finished answering, I will call someone from the class and kindly share your answers with us. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes
ma'am.
Okay.
po.
Are you done on this part, class? We have another 2 sentences on the next slide.
Yes po,
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, wait. Are you done answering, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
ma'am.
Uh, Since you are finished already, may I kindly share your answers in class?
Yes, ma'am. Will I read this first po?
Yes?
Will I read the question first, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. For number one, I understand that if you're crossing the street and we are the same. However, we should know by now how to cross the street, and by that, we should face this fear together. I think the answer, ma'am, is empathic assertion po.
Okay, very good. That's correct. Now for the next sentence, any volunteer?
Mga
For
has po.
Menjola po,
Yes, Miss Menjola?
I wish I could buy those last pair of shoes because now someone else has bought them already. My answer is basic assertion po.
Okay, that is correct. Now for the third sentence, any volunteer?
Mga has po.
Yes, Miss Mangahas?
I immediately offered help to someone in need. I did a great job doing so. My answer is positive assertion po.
Okay, that is correct. For the fourth sentence, any volunteer?
Ma'am.
Storya po.
Reyes,
Yes, Miss Reyes?
if you are not able to submit your output by tomorrow, I will remove you from the group. The answer is escalating assertion.
Okay, that is correct. Now, for the fifth sentence, any volunteer?
Storya, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Torio?
Um, when I am stressed, I cannot focus on my activities. Therefore, I need to rest for about 30 minutes, then continue my pending activities. The answer in the fifth item is I language assertion.
Okay, very good. For the last sentence, any volunteer?
Santiago po.
Yes, Miss Santiago?
For number six, I told you to alter this blue dress on Monday, and you agreed to do so. It is already Wednesday, and you're telling me that you forgot. But you expect me to pay for the dress even though you have forgotten our agreement? Do you think I can let this all pass? And the answer is confrontive assessment po.
Okay, confrontive assertion. Thank you. Now, did any one of you get the perfect score? If so, please click the raise hand button. Wow, it seems that you all got the perfect score. Very good. Thank you, students, for your participation. Now, for our next activity, kindly prepare your notebooks and pen as we will have our written activity. I want you to construct a sentence for each type of assertion. Write your answers on your notebook. I will give you 5 minutes to answer this activity. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
you may start. Are you ready to share your answers, class?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Since everyone is done constructing their sentences, can someone share his or her answers in class?
Ma'am Joseph.
Yes, Joseph.
For basic assertion, the sentence is I'm very hungry. I wish the food will be served faster.
Okay, very nice. How about for emphatic assertion? Any volunteer?
Silva
Reyes,
po.
Mga has, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Reyes.
for empathic assertion, I understand that you are frustrated with our group mates. I am too, but we should not speak ill about them just because they are not here yet.
Great job. That's a nice answer. For escalating assertion, any volunteer?
Hinjola po.
Yes, Miss Manjola.
My answer for escalating assertion po is, I want you to stop playing games anymore since it is already midnight. If not, I will turn off the Wi-Fi.
That's a really great example. It really represents an escalating assertion. How about for confrontive assertion? Any
Victoria,
volunteer?
ma'am.
Yes,
Silva,
Mr.
ma'am.
Victoria.
For confrontive, my answer is I told you to stop playing in the mud, and you nodded to me. Now you have dirt all over your clothes, and you expect me to not be angry with you. What do you expect me to feel right now?
That's a nice example of confrontive assertion. I like that. Any more volunteer who want to share their answer for I language assertion?
Hinjola po.
Yes, Miss Manjola.
For I language assertion po, I wrote here, when I feel pressured in reviewing for an exam, I feel helpless because there are too many to memorize. Therefore, I only try to remember the keywords for every item.
Very nice answer. Thank you for that. For positive assertion, who wants to
Santiago
Silva,
po.
answer?
ma'am.
Panagsalang po.
Yes, Miss Silva.
Ma'am, my example is, I'm glad that I can be a great help to my sister.
Very good, students. I am amazed by how you construct your sentences. You really did a job well done. It seems to me that you truly understood our lesson for today since all of you have answered my questions correctly. So far, is everything clear to you, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
very
ma'am.
well. Let us now proceed to the next activity. For this activity, which is also our evaluation activity, I want you to read and analyze the article provided. That article on the next slide. Write your reaction or opinion, minimum of 3 sentences, maximum of 5. Write your answers in your notebook. After answering, you may pass your outputs to our Google Classroom. Remember to pass it on time. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here is the article. Don't worry, class, because I already posted this in our Google Classroom, so taking screenshots won't be necessary. I will wait for your outputs, all right? Now, let's proceed to the generalization. Find the 6 types of assertion in the word search puzzle provided. Then define the types of assertion in your own words. Make it as simple as possible. I will call someone out after you finish answering. Is everything clear?
Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
po.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. I will give you 5 minutes. You may start answering now. Are you finished, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am.
very well. Now, have any one of you found the word basic in this word search puzzle? Anyone from the class?
Santiago, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Santiago?
The basic word is located in the farthest right side. The keywords are simple beliefs and emotions for this one.
Okay, that's quite easy to find, right? How about the word escalating? Were you able to find it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Mangahas, can you answer?
Um, the escalating is found in the farthest left side po. And the keywords are firm, unyielding, and dedicated.
Okay, very well. Now, have you found the word confrontive, anyone?
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Torio?
Um, it's located in the 12th column. The keywords are blame, demand, and require po.
How about the word emphatic?
Minzola po.
Yes, Miss Manjola?
Emphatic is located or it is the diagonal one,
Okay,
and the keywords are sympathy, recognition, and viewpoint.
okay, very good. Now, for I language, has anyone of you found it?
Reyes.
Silva po.
Yes, Miss Reyes?
Ma'am, I language is located in the second row. Keywords are I pronoun, emphasis, and negative.
Okay, nice keywords. Now, for the last word, any one of you have found it?
Managsagan po.
Yes, Miss Panagsagan?
I found the word positive is in the fifth column. The keywords are uplift, pleasing, and good.
Okay, very nice keywords, students. I am amazed by how you come up with the keywords you have provided. Thank you for your answers. Now, I can finally say that you really understood our lesson for today. Great job, class. Do you have any more questions about our topic for today?
None,
No,
ma'am.
None,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay,
None,
so
ma'am.
now let's proceed to the assignment. For your assignment, I want you to use the clues below to complete the crossword puzzle. You may take a screenshot of the slide, or better yet, I will just send the file on our Google Classroom. Kindly submit your assignments on time. Is that clear, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is our discussion for today clear to you?
Yes po.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Clear po.
Any more questions or clarifications?
None,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
None po.
Okay, thank you. So here is my references. You can always visit that sites in case you want to learn more about our topic for today. Well, that's the end of our discussion for today, class. Thank you very much for your active participation. Hope you have a great day and stay safe. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
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 Thank you,
Thank
Thank
you
you,
ma'am.
po.
ma'am.
Thank you. I'll stop the recording.